How's it going, everybody? Anthony's Homemade Love and Recipes is here, doing some egg salad tonight. So I think I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes to boil, because I didn't think about, you gotta get the water up to boiling temperature before you can boil it for 10 minutes. So just give it a second. But in the process, I'm gonna go ahead. Another ingredient for my egg salad is, what's it called? It's called a rib of celery. So this is a rib, and so I'm going to cut it up in little pieces. Let me cut it again. And then once we cut it in little pieces, we'll go ahead and put it in our bowl. And then about then, I think the eggs will be done boiling. I want to thank Mike White for giving me a cutting board. I guess I was annoying people by cutting on my counter. Bunch of crybabies around me, I swear.
You're a crybaby.
Can't. Oh, whatever. That's alright. I got a cutting board now. I think I should make as much noise as possible with it, though, so it sounds worse than the counter. But that's just me being a rectum. So I get to work this morning, and somebody decided that they was going to take a fire extinguisher and try and throw it through the windshield of one of the U-Hauls. So police had to come make a report, but when we called Bloomington Police, they say, we're not coming out to your location. You go ahead and do it online. Well, there's certain steps that need to be taken when getting insurance to cover stuff like that. So, I don't know how I got paid for or whatnot, but my area field manager showed up. And when he showed up, he helped me get everything done for my report so I could turn it in. And then not 2 hours later, two gentlemen showed up. I'm pretty sure they were from Ken's Automotive, but they showed up. They took the truck. The truck was gone for an hour and a half. Came back with a brand new windshield. And I rented it out. It went one way to Shelbyville, Indiana. I was pretty happy about that. Kind of devastated when I first got to work this morning, but ended up being a pretty decent day. I sent out a truck to Colorado. I sent out a trailer to Florida. I sent out another truck to Shelbyville, and then I moved all my trucks up towards the front so I can so they can be a lot lighter than where they were parked, just so I don't have any more problems with it, because I'm really not happy about going into work this morning and seeing a busted windshield. So there's my celery out of the way. Okay, I think these eggs should be done now. We shall find out. I forgot to put the baking soda in again, so it's going to be a pain in the rectum to peel them. But we're about to peel the eggs. Okay, so I'm going to run some cold water once again. And somebody told me something different to add in to the egg salad. It probably isn't really that different. It's just different to me because I'm not, I don't do this type of stuff. I haven't done this type of stuff. But I'm doing it now because I'm learning how to do it. And I'm telling you, I love learning something new every day. Expands your mind, you know what I'm saying? And I've been doing a lot of expanding my mind here lately. Okay, so about to find out if we're done. Oh, guess what, guys? We're not done boiling. I wasted an egg. 10 minutes is what it says.
Nope, it's going to take longer than that.
So, okay, it's going to take longer than 10 minutes. Oh well. So, what we can do now, so we'll just have the eggs to add on the end. No, because the way it says to do it is to remove the yolks, add in the mustard and mayo, and then the celery. So we gotta wait till the eggs are done before we can go any farther. My bad, guys. Anyways, oh, and my area field manager, he decides that he's gonna bring me a box today, okay? So I open this box up. I find a THC cart. I find a bong. I find like 70 baggies with if you know, if you got a bag and you're towards the end of the bag, you know, there's like little crumbs in the bottom. So there's probably enough crumbs to do a whole freaking spliff. And then there was a grinder in it. There was a couple other pins, and I was just like, really? I never knew you smoked. And he was like, it's not mine. And I'm like, come on, man. I know you didn't get this out of a truck because you don't clean trucks out. All you do is you go around and make sure the trucks are running right. But it is what it is. And then, I mean, like I said, my day started out kind of crappy. Not really, because I woke up in a very good mood this morning. Ever since I made them edibles, I've been able to wake up in a good mood. But I woke up in a good mood, and I got to work, and because see, I wake up 4:30 in the morning. I'm not supposed to open the shop until 9. I usually get there at 6 because my first stop in the morning is McDonald's. I get a large iced coffee, 4 cream, 5 sugars, same thing every day, and I go in there multiple times a day. Like I'm a regular at McDonald's. Like I go in and they're like, "Oh, let's get his coffee ready." Just as soon as they see me, you know, it doesn't matter how big the line is or whatever. They see me, they're getting my coffee ready. Sometimes I get it for free. Sometimes I get food for free. It's actually kind of cool working across the street from the McDonald's. The ladies all the people that work there are nice. There's a couple new faces in there today though, which is kind of cool, you know. Sometimes after you see the same people every day, on and off, on and off, on and off, it gets kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Stagnant. But I thought it was pretty cool that there was a couple new faces in. One of the managers got moved from the south side to the north side. So he was, I said, where you been? He said, oh, they put me at the other shop. I was like, oh, you back? He said, no, I'm still working out there. He was a pretty cool guy. So my numbers for the month are pretty decent. You know, this is only going into the second week of the month. And after today's little going on about getting rid of trucks, you know, 4 trucks, I should have somewhere around $500 in for the month. My goal for this month is once again $2,500. I won't change the goal until I hit $2,500. There's no sense in it. You know, I can't push for a bigger number if I can't hit the one number. Is the way I see it. I mean, I could say all day, hey, I'm gonna put a $5,000 goal, but I've been working for 6 months now to hit $2,500. And the reason it's so hard is because there is a U-Haul dealer that is not even a half a block from me across the street, okay? So I'm in competition with another U-Haul already. But I've been doing pretty good. I've paid rent every month for the building, and for the past 3 months for my house too. Out of the, you know, the way it should be. Covered rent, utilities. I go to pantry for food, so that ain't really nothing. Sometimes I do move jobs to get cash, and then I can buy the little things that I want to make and things. But things are working out. I do my business online, which I'm kind of thinking about changing it up a little bit because there's a new thing going around that's called the cannabis chef. You know, they're putting. I can't say weed because you don't put weed in food, okay? You just don't do it. You extract the cannabinoid in it, whether it be THC, CBD, THCB, whatever you want to call it. You extract it, then you put it in your food. You see what I'm saying? That's how you make edibles. And I've seen so many videos of different people making regular dishes, just adding cannabinoids to it. And then that reminds me, so today in one of the cooking groups that I'm in, what's up, Pat? One of the cooking groups I'm in, a lady posted a picture of a way to make edible slime, edible paint, you know, baby safe paint, baby safe slime, baby safe Play-Doh. And the reason it's baby safe is because they can eat it. It's all made from stuff that's like in your pantry, like cornstarch and food coloring and gelatin, you know, nothing that's going to harm a kid or a baby. And I just thought, hey, we're going to do that one day. I got to get a few things because I don't have everything I need right now. But that is going to be one of my lives. We're going to make some edible Play-Doh. And then we're going to make some, there was these fizz cubes, okay? Basically, it's water, food coloring, and baking soda. You put it in an ice tray. You put it in the freezer, and then you once it's frozen, you take them out, and you what they say? I think you add water to it, and it fizzes. You know, it starts kind of. That's how we used to do the volcanoes in school for science projects, right? I don't know if y'all ever did anything like that. I'm thinking about back when stuff like that was a part of life, and people actually. Well, I mean, some teachers try to teach their students. You know, didn't just use it as a paycheck. Some people these days do that too. But some don't, you know, it just all depends. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think so. Still loose. Still really loose. Really, really loose.
Gotta interrupt you.
What?
Like my hair.
Oh my gosh.
Michael needs
Jeez.
Michael's gonna shave my head for me.
What?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
The sides and the back. All this is laying down. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I'm dyeing it purple.
Purple. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
So I just ripped this egg apart. Like all the way. That didn't work out at all. So where's the baking powder? Okay. We're going to do this now. Hopefully it'll still help. Oh, I got one cracked. That sucks. It's probably not going to work now, huh? It's probably too late. I'm trying it anyways. Laugh at me all you want. I don't care. I'm not going to have very much egg salad if every egg ends up being like that. But anyways, once you get your egg peeled, then you just cut it in half. Now what we're going to do with the half is we're going to put the yolk in a bowl. Just the yolk, because we got stuff to add to the yolk. I'm going to set the whites aside. Not, like I said, not very much white, because I ripped all the white off. Dumbass. Go ahead and say it with me. Damas. Yeah, I'm not going to say the other word on the live. But anyways, okay, so now we're going to chop this up. You know, kind of make it, you don't got to be small chunks, but you don't want big chunks either. Okay, so then put it to the side. Wait just a little bit longer. I mean, they're almost done. Well, probably another 2 minutes on the eggs. One of them cracked. I hate when that happens. For some reason, I don't know why. I just seen it was a bad thing if they crack. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. Turn this off. Now we'll set this down. Let them cool off for a second. Yep, eggs are boiling now. Okay, now we'll do it again. dip it. I should have something extra to be putting the shells in for now. I'm not walking over to the trash can every time I turn around. Right. There we go. Now I know they're done. Just hot. A little hot. Okay, come on. Always got to remember, dude. Got to remember, baking powder in the egg, or is it baking soda? It's probably baking soda. I don't know why I just put baking powder in it. Being funny. Haha, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I nowadays I walk to and from work, right? It's I've told you guys before, it's 2.5 miles to get to work. So I walk to and I walk home. And it's really, I mean, I see a lot more people on the way to work now than I used to when I've done before. Like, there's a whole lot more people walking around and things. But you know, when you start to see people, you kind of shimmy to the side so that you can walk around them or they can walk around you. You know, you don't get too close. Social distancing, right? Don't always. I guess you don't always have to stay at home. You know, you want to walk the beeline, you can walk the beeline. Just stay away from people. A couple people wearing masks. Not everybody though. Go figure. I gotta wear a mask at work now. I'm glad we don't have to have shields. We probably do have to have shields, but we just don't have them. I mean, I got probably 4 feet, 5 feet between me and people. I got a big counter in front of me, and then my desk that I sit behind past the counter, you know. So I mean, I got a good 6 feet from them, and I wear a mask, so I'm not gonna be breathing what they're, you know, I'm not gonna be able to suck it in their breath or spit, you know what I'm saying? But every time somebody leaves, I grab the hand sanitizer and I wipe down the counter. Grab the Lysol and I spray everywhere. Just being precautious, you know, because I'm not as young as I once was. I mean, I'm not old, but I'm not as young as I once was. So, and I've been smoking for 20-some years. So, you take a big chance with old K-Rona, I guess. It's going to be gone soon. I don't stress over it. I'm not scared of it. Sorry we've lost the people that we've lost to it. Bless them, they're in a better place now, I guess. But life seems to go on, you know what I'm saying? Here we go, I messed up again. It's peeling the white off the egg. Dang it.
I could have color changing hair.
Oh my gosh, color changing hair.
Like, when I go out in the cold, it's one color. When I go in the heat, it's another color.
Oh wow.
What's your hair color? You never know.
Right.
It turns turquoise and purple.
Okay, so the last 3 are in there. I'm gonna go ahead and dump my water. Okay, I still got some shell on here I gotta get off. We don't want no shell in our egg salad, you know what I'm saying? No shell at all. So I got my, there we go, we got it all now. No, we didn't. We missed a spot. Okay. So then, once again, cut it in half. Clean out the inside. Clean out the yolk completely. That's not working out too well. Maybe I didn't have it done enough. Oh my gosh. Always learning something, ain't I? It's a good thing. Let's try it the long way. See if that's any easier. Probably will be. I've probably been doing it the slow way. Okay. So then, what do you know? A little bit easier than it was. Okay. Wow. Somebody could have told me, you know, if I cut them long ways, it comes out easier. Guess if I'd have done more research, I'd have learned that, huh? Ha ha. Okay. 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 Now I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add this to the celery just to get it out of the way. It's the egg whites, so it'll be alright. Besides, I'm different. I'm unique. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last 3 to do. So, boiling eggs. Note to self. Baking soda in the water when you boil eggs. I know I said that last time, note to self. But guess what? I did not go back and watch the video where it said note to self. Why? I don't know. Just didn't do it. So, sue me. That's why it's hard to peel the eggs, Mr. Miller. If you went back and seen note to self, just set a reminder. Watch note to self before you go with boiled eggs again. Well, guess we'll do that next time, huh? Always the next time. Always, always, always. Because just because it doesn't happen the first time doesn't mean you're a failure. You're not a failure until you quit. Until you stop doing whatever. That's when you can say you're a failure. If you don't stop, you're not failing. You're just figuring out a different way. No matter what it is, you know? And if you start looking at things in a more positive way, then guess what? Would you look at that? I start talking positively, and the egg comes out clean. Oh my goodness. Must be on some good stuff right now. But anyways, as I was saying, failure is not always failure. It could be a lesson that you needed to learn, or that you just needed to learn something small from. And if you're learning every day, or at least trying to learn every day, then you're accomplishing something every day, right? Look at that. This one's going to come out easy too. Awesome. It's beautiful. Ta-da! I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm being retarded. Oops, I didn't say that. I'm going to have to edit that out of the video, I know. That offends some people, and I don't mean it to offend nobody. Quit laughing. Okay. And then the last one. We're almost to the almost part.
Virgin pink. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna go virgin pink.
Wonder what the deal is with the eggs. Like, it's real thin on one side. I'm not used to that. And then, come on, yeah. And then, okay. Set that there. Now we're going to cut up our egg. Like I said, it doesn't have to be small pieces. What in the world? but you don't want them too big either. So, we're almost there. Okay. I'll pick up my shell. Okay, so now we need a half a cup of mayo or Miracle Whip like I use. There's a quarter cup. There's a half cup. Okay. And then we need 1.5 teaspoon of mustard. Teaspoon, not tablespoon. Or wait a minute, is it tablespoon? No, it says teaspoon. I hope I got that right. If not, we're about to mess up the, about to be a different recipe. So 1.5. Yep, that's a half. I'm almost out of this already. I just got it. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my old sweet relish here. This is that ingredient I was telling you about. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of the juice into the mixture. So then we're going to mix that up. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and mix in our eggs first, since they're on top of the celery, and then a little bit of celery, and then the rest of our eggs. And then we're going to mix it all together, and then once I get this mixed together, I will put the rest of the celery in there. Okay, put the rest in there. And there's what you have, folks. Egg salad. Done Anthony's way. So, thanks for showing up and watching. I hope you learned how to do some egg salad if you didn't know how to do it. I'll be on here again this week, something different.